listening to the sounds of the waves. And people blowing up their scuba tanks. There's Frank all the way taking a picture. And I'm taking a video of him.
Hey, we'll look for you in the cigar box later.
Don't get too drunk. Try not to get that many back to the ship.
Covered that. Now, if you have questions about that, you can come and see me after the talk. Or actually, if you have questions about anything, you can come and see me after the talk. I'll be here for you. If you ask me questions that I know the answer to, great, I'll give you the answer. Sometimes I don't know the answer. I have to go and find out, and that's good for me as well, because then I'm still learning. Sometimes we get good questions. Sometimes we get some questions that needed a little bit of thought before they were asked. How would I describe those questions? Stupid, you said it. And I'm going to share with you some of my favourite stupid questions. Now, none of these are asked this cruise, I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. But amazing questions have been asked throughout the years at Carnival. Questions like, do the waiters and assistant waiters live on board? These are true questions that have been asked. Honestly, honestly. Do these elevators take me to the front of the ship? Other amazing questions. This has been asked in the photo gallery. How am I supposed to know which photo to find? It's been asked. These are just my favourites. What do you do with the ice carvings after they've melted? We fill up the water bottles. So these are just some of my favourites. Why do my stateroom stewards and stewardesses keep putting packs of butter on my pillow? That's great. I think you're going to have toast for room service. My favourite question, because it was a personal question, and it happened on my previous ship, the Carnival Valor, and I was working with a chief engineer at the time called Antonio. Great chief engineer, very dry sense of humour. We were doing a ship inspection, we were walking along Promenade, we stopped at the coffee shop, we got a coffee, some guests came over and it ended up being like this impromptu Q&A session. And somebody piped up at the back, they were like, oh, you're the chief engineer. And Antonio said, yes sir, what would you like to know? He goes, do you have your own generators on board? As a question, of course, we were shocked, stunned and amazed at that question. Antonio looked at me wide-eyed, looked back at the guests and said, no sir, we use extension cords.